So, good morning and welcome to the Budget Model Bodybuild with me, the Budget Model Steff, and him, Steve, Totally Scale Models. Hi, Steve. Oh, good lord.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, after getting rid of that frog. Excuse me. So, what you been up to?
Not too much working, but now I'm off for a few days now. Bit of holiday at last.
Cool.
Just been doing some bits. I did a quick little video. Well, it's not video, so much pictures of the shed refurb. And then I'm going to try and get a video up this week of a bit of a tour. And then back on doing. I've done a bit of Lego as well.
Nice.
Set that my daughter gave me for Father's Day. And yeah, then start getting back to doing a little bit of modelling while I'm off. But yeah, that's it really.
Why not? How long you got off?
I've been off since Saturday. Took the wife down to Winchester. Then had a chill day Sunday, Monday. So yeah. So now I'm off till the 1st, but I've got to go in on Saturday because we've got a function on Saturday.
Right.
So I'm going into prep and send that, and that's it. I'm not doing any cleaning up or nothing. I'm just prep, send, go.
Cool. Nice. It's a bit of chill out time.
And what about you?
Me, I've had a very busy week. Thursday went to a place called Black Pit Brewery and set up the Models Hero stall at the We Have Ways Fest.
Ooh.
Did that. Then we did then we did Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Broke down, came home, collapsed, knackered. Got to meet loads of people, prospective beneficiaries, quite a few, and about 3 or 4 prospective volunteers as well, plus some potential donations.
Nice.
Which is the most important stuff. We raised over 300 quid as well.
Oh, excellent. That's good.
So that's a bonus. And got to meet some famous people.
Like who?
Got to meet Al Murray and James Holland, who do the We Have Ways podcast. They popped along to the stall, so we got a picture of them. There was also Captain Slow, James May. He was there. Quite a surprising one. Dermot O'Leary.
Nice. Big bugger, isn't he?
Sorry?
He's a big bugger, isn't he?
No.
Is he not?
No, he's shorter than me.
Really?
Yeah, I can put my arm on his shoulder.
No.
Yeah. He's
I
only
always
about
thought he was a big bugger.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Al Murray, James Holland, and Captain Slow, they're tall. They're all over 6 foot.
Yeah, Captain Slow is, yeah. What's he like?
He's all right. Apologised profusely for forgetting to bring the models he said he was going to bring. And also, last but by no means least, the one that really surprised me was Ben Wilbond.
Right.
It's not a very famous name, but if you're a person of a certain age and watched Horrible Histories, you'll recognise him as Henry VIII. And more recently, if you've seen the television show Ghosts, he plays the captain on there.
Right.
And he's a big modeler.
Excellent.
He kept coming back and asking advice for certain things. So we also on Ghosts, you know, the scout leader with a arrow through his
Yeah.
also a big modeler.
Good.
Yeah, so we're going to try and get them involved in a 48 and 48 next year.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. So see how that goes.
Yeah, because I know Al Murray's modeler, isn't he? So.
Al Murray's a huge modeler. So is James Holland. He's been made to make a couple of models. Whether he enjoyed it or not, I don't know. But yeah, it was a really, really good weekend. So Right then, Steve, where are you with your bill?
Right, let me just have a quick.
That's a very shiny T-shirt. Is that a black plastic bag you're wearing?
No, it's just something my daughter bought me.
It's very shiny.
Shiny, shiny, shiny. Oh no, not wrong one.
Yep.
Oh, whoop, that one. There we go.
Hey.
Here it is. Right, so. So I am.
Change your mic.
Right, yeah. Oh, here we go. Blue ball, snowball, even. Better?
That's better.
No, that's better. Right, so last week, as you know, I drilled out some of the holes I'm putting through the fibres for these side bits. They're all glued in place, and I've started to drill out some here. Started to do this one, and it went boom, straight through. So that's good. So I've got it here, and I've just drilled out a few there. I'm not going to do many. I should glue that back in place and thread some fibre through, and then I'll cut them down, put some colour on these, and then last week I put a load of sprue and glue all around. So now it's time to tidy all that up and make it all nice and smooth. So a lot of sanding today.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll see where we get to after that. Hopefully, we can think about trying to get this buttoned up. I've got all my wires ready here. I put in the circuit board last week. I just got to hot glue that in place. And I've got my 2 spare wires coming off of there, which will join to the saucer section. But I need to put another chocolate block here somewhere, maybe, for the wires to come from here.
Yeah.
With a blinky. But yeah, getting there. Closing up soon, I hope.
Nice.
What about your good self?
Moi, I will go through where I am. So, and a quick question: those bits you've masked off,
Yeah. Yes.
the top saucer section,
Yes.
what are they for?
That's for the yeah, that laser thing.
The phaser array.
That's the one, phaser array.
What colour's that?
Well, I thought it was copper,
Okay,
but now I'm not sure because the colour call out says something different, doesn't it?
I believe so. I'll have a look in a sec. But yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we will hunt that down.
Yes, we shall.
Mm-hmm. So, where am I up to? Right. So, come hither. So, last week I did this. That just needs a bit of glue to glue it back down because I cracked it this morning when I was cleaning up the edges. So, all the edges are cleaned up at the front there. And the back, I need to grind that down there and put the photo etch on there. Just clean up around all the edges here. Make sure they're nice and square. Fit it if it needs it. And that's gone crack. Marvellous. Great. That's gone.
Oh God.
So there'll be some sprue glue in there and pin it and then resand it. Let's just go with normal glue to begin with. And I'll squeeze it together. And I'll do that in a sec. So I've been fanning around just before the show, doing some testing, make sure all the lights are working. So all the lights working there. So rather than put the circuit board actually in, I'm going to rig it all the way down to the bottom
Okay.
and have the circuit board in the baseboard,
Right.
so I can get to it. These are all set up, so what I'll do is when I come to closing the saucer section up like so, I know these are the 3-volt lights, and these are, because they're marked. I'll move it over here so you can see what I'm talking about. So they're marked, they're the 3 volts, so I'll splice those together.
Yeah.
And then we can run everything, and I'll splice these together with that. So that will go with these, and then run them all down through the base, through into the base.
Yeah.
And then I can have them all sorted and done and dusted. So that will be how I'm going to do mine.
Nice.
So today, he's going to be doing lots of cutting paper and gluing little pictures onto the insides of things.
Yes. Yes, they took some time doing them, but thank you for the spares. I needed a few of those.
I saw it once. I've glued this little tinker.
Oh. Cracking on.
Yep. So anybody who's watching, there are apparently 2 of you.
Say hello.
Say hello. Let us know what you're up to, what you're doing. Give us a shout out. Let's get a couple of jobbies. Oh, yeah. That's a jobby. It's a bit like a doobie firkin. What's his face? And I'll come off full screen because I'm being a attention viewer. So let's pop that to one side, and because this is really frustrating me, this is now because it keeps popping.
Yeah. I put sprue and glue and left it. So hopefully.
Yeah. Right, it says E, and E is matte beige.
Nice.
Okay, let's have a butcher's look. See what we can find on Interwebby.
Yeah, I always thought it was like a brassy colour, but
Oh, if you get the chance, go and have a look on YouTube at a guy called Mr. Trek.
Yeah,
He is building
a huge.
a 1 to 1/24 scale, or was it 1/25 scale? No, 1 to 25.
I can't remember the scale, but I know it's fucking huge.
Yeah, it's 1 to 25. He's already built a 1 to 100 scale just as a concept.
Uh-huh. See, mine's still there.
Oh, Steve T's in the house. Hello, guys. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Right, I've just sent you a link in Facebook.
Okay.
I'm going to pop one in chat as well. So if anybody wants to have a look, this is what I am going to be following. About halfway down the page is about 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 15 pictures of the Voyager from different angles.
Right, okay. I'll have a look at that. Just get this sanding done.
And I'm going to be, because the guy who went through this, I believe, Voyager's visual effects, creating the CG Voyager with Robert Bonchoon. Star Trek Voyager senior CG supervisor Rob Bonchoon. He's gone through everything. So this is the guy who actually built it. So I am going to be following how he did it. So
Okay.
and there's going to be lots of taping and masking of this thing. So that will be sprayed blue on the back, and then all these little bits and the edge will be painted brass or copper, or one of the two. I don't know. It'll be some colour. Yeah, and that's all brass as well. Let's just check what the jobby says. Oh, I don't think I've lost a page.
Yeah, that is going to take a lot of masking, that array, isn't it?
Yep. No, I haven't lost anything. So that's interesting.
Yeah, so would you say that's a copper, or would you say that's a beige then?
I would say it's a mix of both, really. F, because it's saying that array there is a matte brown. I've just got it out. Oh, why do I do this? Take things out and not put them bloody back. There we go. Yeah, it's saying that's a matte brown. Where are we? Let's share some pictures. Right, where are we? Right, so these are the pictures I found. So let's quickly go through them. Find the one I want. There we go. That one. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? I know I've got another one of the arrays somewhere. Right, there we go. Let's try looking for those now. There we go. There's the array. So that was going to be interesting.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Jim's in. He says, good morning, Steff, Steve, and Steve T. Morning, Jim. Steve saying hi to Jim. And Jim saying hi to Steve.
Oh.
So there we go. That's the array that I'm going to be doing. So I'll be just spraying that. It's a very orangey brown, isn't it?
It's very orangey, yeah, definitely. And then like a light orange, and then like a dark yellow.
Yeah, it's very much a coppery colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very tempted to go with copper on those. Jim says, attended the ITMS Nationals last Saturday. Amongst the many finished models on display was a CSM Caudrum. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Did you get any pictures?
I was going to say, did you get any pictures?
Ooh, there we go. I removed the wrong one. Sorry, Steve.
I was like, charming.
I think it might be time to get out my new liquid masking pens.
Ooh.
One's got a thick nib, one's got a thin nib. But will that thin nib get in between there?
I'd say.
Jim says he purchased some models and books for myself. Apparently also got a cold too. Oh, marvellous.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Steve T says, damn, hope you feel better soon. Jim says, go to Andy's HHQ YouTube channel. He posted images of models from the event. Oh, cool. Steve T, thanks, Steve. Bloody sore throat. Yeah. Those places are bloody full of it. Full of it, I tell you.
Sounds like you've got some magpies.
Oh yeah. Jim says, saw your remodeling video of the shed, Steve. Looks great.
Yeah, I'm pleased with it. So I should do a tour this week, or just show around. Not too long. Just probably a 10-minute video, if that. But yeah, I'm pleased with it. And now to start actually get back and doing some modelling.
So you're going to say thank you then for the compliment?
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
Don't worry, I'm just as bad. I get, oh, they're interested in that, yeah, and completely forget to say thank you to the person saying it.
Yes, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm the same.
But yeah, I'm pleased with it.
Good. GB Models is in. He says, hello there. How are you guys doing? How are you guys going? We're going well. Thank you very much, GB. How are you?
Yeah, all good, yeah.
Steve T says, I wish there was a tool to open Tamiya paints. Some of the tops are so very tight that I'm scared of the glass breaking in my hands.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a fake one. But it's like that.
There you go.
And you sort of like, you put it in there. Like so. He says. And then you just twist. And it comes off. Like so. So it comes in different sizes. Not quite sure what you'd use that one for. But yeah, that one is what I use for the Tamiya bottles.
Yep. GB Model says, good, thanks. And Stevie T says, where did you get it?
Oh, God, I don't know. I've had it years.
Good question. Well presented. Not a clue.
Yeah.
Once you look.
Might have been at one of the shows, I'm not sure.
I think it's going to be one of those things you have to look around for.
Yeah. I wouldn't even know to begin to what to call it.
Bottle opening tool.
Bottle opening tool, yes, apart from the obvious.
I'm good at that, me.
But I'm sure someone out there's probably coined a particular phrase for it or a particular name.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, so perhaps Tamiya bottle opener or something, something like that.
More than likely.
That one there. On this one, I'm sure. Yep.
Oh my god, I've just found my new map favourite masking tool.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is amazing.
So it's just a pen.
Yeah, you know those pens with the white nibs on? Okay, it's
Right.
got so I just dab it on there and it just falls into it.
Okay. Where did you get that from?
I can't remember. I saw it advertised on Facebook. So I thought, oh, that looks good. I'm going to get that. And I've had it for a while and I just haven't got around to using it. And I thought, okay, let's try it on this. And to be honest with it, I should have tried it on when I did the other one. You know, when I spent all that time masking the side ones up.
Yeah. The grills on the side, yeah.
Yep. Oh, good Lord, it's very fluid.
Yeah.
Very thin.
And then what do it? Once it's dry, it just peels off, does it?
Well, you would hope so. Definitely smells of Copydex, but very diluted.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then by the look of it, they've used food colouring to thin it out, to
Okay.
colour it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me just do a couple more, then I'll go back to the comments in a sec.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure we'll have some. I need to get my bloody eyes on to see this. It's so fine.
Yeah.
I'm. If this works, I'm going to be ecstatic. Jim says, Steve T, a pair of pliers would work. Careful, mate. I had that happen. Cleaning the bottle and the can helps a lot. Oh yeah, I always, when I've used these, this is a good one. I always clean the edges of the bottle with a piece of kitchen paper.
Yeah, I try and remember to do that.
Dampened with a bit of thinners. So yeah, then it keeps it clean and it allows you to open and close it a lot better. GB Model says, what are you working on at the moment? Both working on Voyager. Jim says, it seems there is no perfect system. My eyedropper paintballs require maintenance to keep them from crusting up with dried paint too. Oh, they do. Also made the mistake of putting a steel ball in the glass. Oh, no.
Oh.
Often that the glass shattered. Yes. Ask John Marley about that one.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Silver.
Yeah. I have ball bearings in my Tamiya paints. Not had a problem yet. GB Models. Hey, GB, says Jim Altagot.
Yes, I remember that happened with John Marley.
Yeah.
Dum-dum-dum. Not that one. Six first of all.
Leave those to dry. Once they've dried, I can come back to them and give them another go. But I'm quite liking that. We'll see how well this goes. Right, where are we? Okay, still at the same stage. So what are you lot working on? Let us know. I'm sure we did ask, didn't we? What did we fail?
I thought we did. That's normally show protocol. Excuse me. Turn that on. Cluage. And on. on in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, got a comment from Jim there. Temperatures certainly going up out here in the shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to what? 26.
Nice. It's alright, yeah. I'm not
Yeah, it's
too
okay. Jim says, did try to pry open the cap of a glass paint jar that seemed welded shut. I applied so much pressure, the bottle shattered in my hand. Thankfully, no cuts or damage to the skin. Bonus.
Indeed.
What about colorization?
Yeah, any stains?
Right, where are we? There's a bit of need. There it is.
Oh, you bugger. Right.
Jim says that he did spend a lot of time cleaning my hands afterwards while cussing out loud at myself.
Mm. Yes, I can imagine.
Time for a bit of Mod Podge.
Mod Podge.
Yes. That'll be the news. I'm sticking them to the bits using Mod Podge.
Right.
And then I'm just filling in the windows with more Mod Podge.
Okay.
The gloss.
Yeah.
So that will simulate, hopefully, windows.
I used glue and glaze.
Say again?
I used glue and glaze.
Oh, the crystal clear type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. let that dry and see what that looks like. Steve T says, coming to the end of this build of mine now, have you noticed the nearer you get to the end, the more things you find you need to do? Oh, yes.
Yep.
Very much so. Jim says, Steve T, yes, indeed. Same thing for me as I near completion of a model on my bench right now. Yeah, it's when you look at something and go, I've missed that bit.
Yep. All the time.
Yep. Right, I'm not going to do anything else with that Mod Podge. I'm just going to let it dry and see what it looks like. Because allegedly, Mod Podge dries clear. Allegedly.
Well, it's a bit like PVA now, I suppose.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, with PVA, it goes yellow after a while.
Yeah, PVA does, but yeah.
Right, time for a cup of tea. Do you want one?
Oh, yes, please.
I need to go make a cup of tea and have a walk around because my back is going.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up clearing off on holiday, leaving me behind.
If only.
Tell me about it. Won't be wrong.
doing all this. Oh, you're actually going to see it. I suppose you will. Vaguely. I was going to leave it, but I suppose I better open it. Running out of paint. Why has that just gone everywhere? Nice. God knows why that went everywhere. More news. It's getting harder to see where these actual raised bits are. Probably looks crap. The ones on this side are wider apart. These ones are loads more. I can't even see them. No, that's the shit. Is it worth it? I don't know. Probably will be.
Hey, one cup of tea got. Right, have we got any more comments? Jim's got a question. Steff, do you work with the shed doors open? All depends on the weather. It's like today, shed door is open. So hence the reason why I'm so bright. But come the winter months, nope, shed door is shut tight. And if I have to, I've got several masks. I've got a full face mask. I've got a partial mask. I've got that. Depends on how much I'm spraying. What about you, Steve?
currently my door's shut, but it's not that warm down here today. But yeah, when it is warm, I have the door wide open. But yeah, definitely the winter shut, and that's why I've refurbished and put the old foil bubble wrap around, because in the winter it got so bloody cold down here. So hopefully this winter it won't be. Well,
Cool.
that's the theory anyway.
Best laid plans and all that malarkey.
Yeah. Mhm.
Hope that answers your question, Jim. Right, what shall I do now? Test fitting, see what this looks like. That's looking quite nice fit, isn't it?
Sorry, what's that?
The top and bottom hull.
Yeah, once you've got them side bits in, yeah.
It's quite a nice fit.
I thought it was going to be really gappy,
Yeah.
but once I put them little black strip things in, it's alright. I was quite surprised. Yeah, I did think it was going to be really gappy. I thought it's going to be a minor gap.
Oh, there's going to be gaps. It's Revell,
Oh, well, yeah, this is true,
but not as many as I thought there would be.
no.
Cleaning up on here. Tell you what, I'm really impressed with how the barges come out.
What the way you've described it out?
Yeah, where I understood it.
Good. Yeah, it does look really good.
Well, just finished off cleaning bits off where I went over. So just knock those back and then ran a bead of glue around every crevice just to get rid of all the crap and shit.
Yeah.
As you do.
As you do.
Mm-hmm. My next job is to work out how to clean up the windows on the inside because they're a bit, nah, I'm not happy with those.
I've just decided to just, they are what they are.
But you can see just on that double one there, I don't know whether you can see it, it just looks a little bit rough, just need a little something to go in there.
Mm.
That should work nicely. Right, about another half an hour, Steve.
Yeah, no worries.
Say again, bud?
You call it whenever you want, mate.
Okay. Oh, that'll be somebody at the door. Give me a mo.
Oh.
That has cleaned them up really nicely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Clean its
Yeah,
brush
it's
up.
taken all the crappy little edgy bits off. Nice. Nice baby.
Ice baby.
Mm-hmm. Jim says a good PVA is gator glue, designed for plastic modelers. It dries clear and stays that way. Use it to attach clear parts. Oh, okay. I'll go. Anything like gator glue?
Gator glue. I've heard that one.
I've seen the gator glue. Just wondering if it's anything like the Gorilla Glue, the clear stuff.
Yeah.
I will have a look at that. Jim also goes on to say that drill reminds me I have a dental appointment coming up soon. That's because it is a dental drill. Got these off my local dentist for absolutely nothing. They've got too blunt for teeth.
Yeah.
But if you had them nice and sharp for plastic, it would just rip straight through it. You'd have no control. But because it's slightly blunt, it's perfect for plastic.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Good shout from your dentist.
Sandy Olia says, maybe an idea to mute your mic when grinding. Yeah, maybe. But then I forget to turn it back on again.
Yeah, and you'll be like talking away.
Then I get a right good strop on because you're not listening to me. And then I get really embarrassed because I realised I've had a right strop on at you because I haven't unmuted my mic because I muted it for grinding. And yeah.
Yeah, we just let you get on with it.
Mm.
It's just easier that way.
It's too much stress for my head to take.
Yeah.
But thanks for the suggestion, Sandy. And Jim says, you have quite the tool collection, Steff. Yeah, I do. I've got so many tools. I have, yeah. I see a tool and go, oh, I like that.
Nice.
Noia. Parade tool.
It's shiny.
I've got all sorts. Absolutely all sorts. Thing is, though, if I can't find a tool to do the job that I want to do, I will make one. So, for example, these jigs for making turnbuckles are cutting brass and aluminium tubing to certain lengths. So I got from 2 to 6 mil lengths. I use that mainly for my World War I aircraft, biplanes. But if I need it for anything else, I know I've got the jigs there. But what I'm looking at is making these out of metal, because what happens is, where is it? I can't see it so much on that one. Nope, where's me 3? There we go. Yeah, that's my 3 mil one. If you have a look, when I do it just in there, right in the crease, it digs a hole. So that is now sort of 3.5 mil long, maybe even 4 mil long. So I need to get a metal plate or something. I've got some brass sheeting somewhere that I could probably make one of these out of. A piece of brass sheet that goes across the front of this. Yeah, now you've got me thinking. Stop it wearing away. Yeah, where's the soap? Yes, it does. If you know, you know. I'm probably going straight to hell for that one. Jim says, I admire your resourcefulness and ingenuity, Steff. My late father was much the same way. Thank you very much, Jim. Yeah, that's quite a compliment. It's just how I am. If I can't buy the tool, I'll make it. It's like I've got a little bit of thick plasticard, and I mean it's about 2-3 mil thick, and I just knock bits of tubing in to make a jig. So these were the jigs for the Albatross, get your fish, albatross. So yeah, that's what those were. Those pipes. So stuck 2 rods inside each other, and the reason you do that is it stops it crimping, and then you just bend it into place. And the only reason I made them is because they were so misaligned.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were probably about a mil wide,
Right.
but been misaligned by about 1/4 of a mil. So it's easier to do that jig than to sand it back on both sides
Uh-huh.
and probably break it 3 or 4 times. Right, I'm at a stage now where I can't do much more. What about you, Steve?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm yeah. Yeah. I gotta wait for stuff to dry now.
Yeah.
And then I can button up.
Okie dokie. So, what have you got done today?
Right, so take that a bit away. I started painting that, but yeah, it's just with a brush, freehand.
Cool.
Yeah, because I sprayed it all the blue donkeys ago with a clear blue on from behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, just yeah. But what I've done, last week I did a load of sprue and glue all been around here. So I've sanded that all back now, smoothed it off. So then that's ready for a primer. I have got to put on the backing plate there, but yeah, so that's all ready for it. But I just need to mask off this blinky. No, it's not a blink actually. No, what is it? That's just a light. And I also need to just do a bit of clear plastic for that, because yeah, that's long gone. So yeah, so that's all good to go, more or less. Plywood wise, on here, oh yeah, I did drilled out the holes for this piece, put the fibres in, and I've painted these ones. I've just done blue and green. We'll see how they work out. And then pulls it out. It's all stuck together. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck into anything? There you go. You just okay. Not sure what's going on there. Let me just. Why is that? Oh, that's why. This I've put the hot glued the circuit board in place, so that's good. So that's this side now done. This bit, and then on this side, I've put some clear colours on here for these fibres. I drilled these fibres as well and put clear on there. So yeah, waiting for that to dry. Now it's just going to work out where I'm going to run these wires to. I need to put another chocolate block, and it's probably going to be on this side. because it's easy access on that side. Because if I put it here, when I put that on there, it's not a lot of access to it. So, and I don't want it too high here because this piece runs down here, and so there's not going to be too much room.
No.
So, yeah. So that's where I am now. So getting very close to buttoning up the saucer section.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Cool. Thank you, Steve. Before I just rattle through what I've done, Jim says, I noticed Mikey having trouble with installing the wing struts on the Albatross. Did you encounter the same problem, Steff? Yes, I did. It was a nightmare, mate. It took me about 2 hours to get those sorted, essentially. And it's getting them round the right way. Because what I ended up doing was snipping off the plastic locating and then drilling in and putting a small brass rod in there, and the same on the lower wing. And it was really hard just judging not to go through. So yeah, it was a bit of a pain, that was. Right, what have I done? Well, I had clip marks there, so I've put some sprue glue on there, and I'll knock those back when that's gone off completely. That popped, as you all saw, so I've glued that back in. Hopefully it'll hold this time. Cleaned up all the edges, so I need to get some primer on those and see how they've gone. I'll probably need to clean up those bits as well. They'll need doing. So that's what I've done on there. As you saw, I've just grinded out some of the window frames because they were looking a bit tatty. And I've also glued in those which show little different seams, and then added some Mod Podge on there to make them shiny, as you can see there. So yep, you've got nice shiny windows.
I like being in window.
I wouldn't like to be the window cleaner on this aircraft.
No.
Or space.
Especially not doing the outside ones.
Oh, good Lord, yes. Definite. So, yeah, that's what I've managed to do in a couple of hours. Doesn't seem a lot, but it's slowly getting there.
Yeah.
I might have to do a bit more during the week just to catch up with Steve, because he's gone. And there he was, gone.
Yeah.
So then, if you'd like to say your batty ties, young man.
I will. Thank you very much for watching. And I'm going to see you around soon. I've got some videos coming out, but I will see you next week for sure.
Go. See you next Tuesday. If you know, you know.
You know.
Right then, stay safe, keep modelling, guys, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye. Have fun, behave.